In the intricate world of relationships, discerning who to trust is vital for personal development and emotional wellness. Certain behaviors can indicate underlying issues, making it essential to recognize when to withhold your trust or respect. A woman who exhibits these behaviors can reveal subtle yet significant actions that may undermine trust over time. Whether it's manipulation, dishonesty, or a lack of accountability, it's crucial to be cautious about whom you place your trust in. This guide helps men navigate away from toxic dynamics and highlights why certain actions should be red flags. Learn how to protect your emotional health with Stoic wisdom and uncover strategies for fostering healthier relationships. For example, don't let negativity derail your enthusiasm. Imagine you're excited about a new venture, a promotion, or a personal project, but someone is always there to sow doubt, questioning the risks or potential pitfalls. When negativity becomes a persistent force, it's not just about occasional complaints. It's about a relentless stream of dissatisfaction, from the weather to a lukewarm coffee. Over time, this negativity can become a heavy burden, obstructing your path and stifling your growth. Marcus Aurelius wisely noted that you hold dominion over your mind, not external events. By recognizing this, you can reclaim your strength. Allowing pessimists to cloud your perspective forfeits that power. Research by psychologist Barbara Fredrickson indicates that continual exposure to negativity heightens stress and diminishes your mental and physical resilience. How should you respond? Remain composed and seek to understand the source of their negativity. It may be their own struggles. Set clear boundaries, express your feelings, and steer the conversation towards solutions, but safeguard your own energy. It's crucial to fend off negativity that robs you of joy, embrace optimism, and distance yourself from those who only see obstacles. This is essential for your own happiness and mental well-being. Similarly, never accept dishonesty. Deception, whether minor lies or broken promises, can erode the foundation of any relationship. When deceit infiltrates a bond, trust becomes a fragile veneer. Dishonesty, in any form, often signifies deeper issues that need addressing. Chasing personal gain at the expense of honesty can leave you vulnerable and emotionally exhausted. A relationship built on falsehoods is like constructing on unstable ground. It's destined to collapse. Marcus Aurelius once observed that our minds shape our soul's color. A mind clouded by deceit cannot nurture the harmony a relationship needs. When dishonesty prevails, both partners experience anxiety, doubt, and mistrust, eroding the emotional connection and impeding the growth of love and respect. Instead of grappling with lies, embrace honesty as the foundation for peace of mind. Dishonesty leaves lingering traces that accumulate over time. Gradually dismantling what could have been a strong bond. Prioritize relationships where truth is paramount, as trust is invaluable and essential for growth. Additionally, never settle for irresponsibility. True emotional growth hinges on accountability. When a woman refuses to take responsibility for her actions, she avoids the journey toward genuine maturity. Failing to apologize or make amends not only signifies a lack of responsibility, but also undermines the potential for a meaningful and mature relationship. Emotional immaturity reveals a lack of self-control, which can undermine any relationship. Trust is fundamental, and it begins with accountability. Building a strong connection is impossible with someone who cannot acknowledge their mistakes or honor their commitments. When responsibility is neglected, trust erodes, leaving the relationship on unstable ground. Embracing accountability is crucial for emotional stability. When both partners own up to their actions, mutual respect and open communication flourish. Accountability and shared responsibility are the cornerstones of healthy relationships. As Eleanor Roosevelt wisely noted, we shape our lives and ourselves through our choices. Responsibility not only defines our relationships, but also who we become. Reflect on how your choices today contribute to building trust and a solid foundation in your relationship. Share your thoughts in the comments. Similarly, avoid engaging with toxic individuals. This type of person manipulates truth and spreads deceit, driven by envy, personal grudges, or the mere thrill of causing harm. The actions of individuals who defame others carry substantial consequences, impacting not only your social reputation, but also your emotional well-being. Engaging with someone who consistently spreads falsehoods risks entangling yourself in their deceitful schemes, which can undermine your self-esteem and confidence. The harm may go beyond just social repercussions. It can erode your inner peace and sense of self-worth. Social media provides numerous examples of how detrimental false accusations and rumors can be, whether in friendships, workplaces, or public spaces. It's crucial to distance yourself from those who frequently manipulate the truth and instead focus on fostering relationships grounded in mutual respect and honesty. True connections thrive on transparency, while deceit only leads to turmoil. Prioritize your peace and well-being, and remember that your reputation and emotional health are too precious to jeopardize. Additionally, don't give without expecting anything in return. A relationship based solely on self-interest is like constructing a house on shifting sand. It lacks stability. If one partner is solely concerned with their own gains rather than mutual contribution, the relationship is likely to falter. If you find yourself constantly giving without receiving, it may be time to reassess and seek a more balanced and reciprocal dynamic. Trust, much like respect, is earned through consistent actions and shared principles. Relationships are not mere transactions. They are about mutual growth, shared experiences, and support. True love is not contingent upon conditions or bargains. It is founded on trust and mutual development. If the foundation of a relationship is unstable, it may be time to either rebuild or move on. Additionally, don't overlook signs of heartlessness or cruelty. Hypocrisy often surfaces in unexpected ways. For instance, if someone shows affection in private but is aloof or indifferent in public, this shift in behavior may signal selfish motives aimed at manipulating the situation for personal benefit. When confronted with cruelty, it's crucial to consider not only your feelings, but also your next steps. Be decisive and avoid investing in relationships where you are only valued in private. Life is too short to waste on relationships that drain your energy. Stay composed, evaluate the situation rationally, and prioritize your own well-being. Set clear boundaries and assert that you will not accept disrespect. Enhancing our self-worth and ensuring we receive the respect we deserve hinges on not letting others exert control over us. Manipulation signifies weakness rather than strength. A woman who engages in manipulation isn't interested in fostering mutual respect or genuine connection. Her aim is to dominate and use others for her benefit. As Epictetus wisely said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Manipulators lack this self-mastery and instead depend on controlling others' emotions to feel powerful. However, this strategy often leads to isolation and failure. Dr. Robert Greene's observations in the 48 Laws of Power reveal that manipulation frequently results in the manipulator becoming increasingly isolated as trust erodes and others withdraw. Manipulation cannot create lasting positive effects. It will inevitably collapse under the burden of deceit. True influence is derived from authenticity and integrity, qualities that nurture deep and meaningful connections. Furthermore, don't disregard your intuition. Our instincts are finely attuned to detect when something is amiss, even if we can't immediately identify the cause. This gut feeling serves as a natural defense mechanism, especially in situations where our well-being may be at risk. In relationships, especially romantic ones, being around untrustworthy individuals often triggers a subtle but persistent sense of unease, feeling inexplicably tired, restless, or anxious. These feelings are not random. Scientific research indicates that our brains pick up on environmental signals and detect patterns that may not be immediately apparent. This intuitive response might be your mind's way of signaling that something is off. By heeding these signals, you can prevent unnecessary emotional distress and confusion. Trusting your intuition is not just a survival mechanism, but also a means of preserving emotional integrity. Moreover, never underestimate the impact of toxic behaviors. Issues such as substance abuse and frequent emotional outbursts can undermine the core of any relationship, causing trust and respect to become fragile. For instance, uncontrollable drinking can trigger a series of irresponsible, unpredictable, and even hazardous behaviors. It's important to approach these situations with empathy and respect, recognizing that while you cannot control another's actions, you can take steps to protect yourself and your well-being. Our power lies in how we respond to others. not in changing them. If someone remains resistant to change despite clear communication, it's essential to take action. Setting boundaries is crucial for safeguarding your happiness. Inaction can perpetuate toxic patterns. Standing firm, whether by establishing clear boundaries or making tough decisions, is key to self-protection. Be both compassionate and resolute, and remember that you control the direction of your next steps. Also, be wary of toxic confidence. There's a thin boundary between genuine confidence and seeking validation, and it's easy to cross it unknowingly. Manipulative behavior, especially at others' expense, is not only draining but also harmful to relationships, making it hard to forge meaningful connections. Often, attention-seeking behavior arises from deep-seated insecurities or a need to fill an emotional void. When someone lacks internal confidence, they may seek external validation to compensate, which can create a harmful dynamic where their partner feels neglected or used for emotional support instead of fostering a balanced, healthy relationship. Lastly, don't disregard the warnings from those you trust. When your friends and family express concerns about someone you're dating, take a moment to consider their insights. Pay close attention to the feedback from those who genuinely care about you. Their observations often stem from a place of real love and concern, serving as crucial indicators in a relationship. While it's easy to become enveloped in emotions, the perspective of others can be extremely valuable. If you hear about troubling patterns in someone's past, whether in their relationships or personal character, take a moment to pause and reflect. Don't let your emotions cloud your judgment. If your trusted friends and family are pointing out concerning behavior, it's worth considering seriously. The untrustworthy often deflect blame onto previous partners, portraying themselves as victims. This tactic is a way to evade accountability. As Maya Angelou wisely said, when someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. Trust these warnings. Self-awareness and the insights of others can protect you from potential heartache. In relationships, it's essential to recognize behaviors that undermine trust and respect. A woman who exhibits such behaviors frequently reveals red flags that should not be overlooked. Her actions will ultimately speak louder than words. Recognizing these signs is crucial for protecting your emotional well-being and avoiding toxic situations. A wise person never places trust in someone who consistently undermines their core values. Therefore, don't place your trust or respect in a woman who exhibits these behaviors. Use your boundaries as a source of strength, as the Stoics advised. When you encounter a woman displaying such traits, take a step back and listen to your instincts. If something feels off, it likely is. Safeguard your inner peace. If you found this information helpful, please support us by liking the video. Don't forget to subscribe to Stoic Goddess, share your thoughts in the comments, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with more insightful content. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.